Is it murder, or have charges against a young African-American man been trumped up? That was at issue in a San Francisco court today as a preliminary hearing began for Lewis Waldron. As News Center 4's Anthony Moore reports, some say the case is steeped in politics and race.
Lewis Waldron's family contends if it weren't for electoral politics, Waldron wouldn't be charged with murder today.
Well, was an election pending.
No one disputes that Waldron punched Patrick Hurricane, and Hurricane died from a concussion after his head slammed the ground. But Waldron's family says then District Attorney Arlo Smith and then Mayor Frank Jordan decided to pursue murder instead of manslaughter to curry favor with Irish American voters.
I think they're being a little biased.
And why is that?
Because their son was, he knew a lot of Irish people, and he had a lot of them as cops.
Dozens of Hurricane's friends and family came to the preliminary hearing wearing Justice for Pat buttons.
He was senselessly murdered for his bicycle.
Pat did not do anything aggressive in this whole instance.
Witnesses explained in court they saw Waldron in a car chasing Hurricane on a bicycle. Police say Hurricane's bike had snapped off Waldron's rear-view mirror. Witness Maxine Powell says the one-punch fight that ensued wasn't murder.
Well, my opinion would be involuntary manslaughter, if anything. It was not deliberate.
This isn't a first-degree murder. My client had any opportunity he wished to drive over him with an automobile or continue to kick him or beat him once he was down.
In an unusual move, new District Attorney Terrence Hallinan sat in on proceedings. He has strong Irish backing and is of Irish stock himself. It puts him in a tough spot.
People are very upset, and I want to hear for myself what the evidence is so that I can confer with my deputies and the inspector, and we can make a correct decision on how to proceed from here.
The preliminary hearing should take at least 2 more days. District Attorney Hallinan says if he doesn't agree with the charges the judge proceeds on, he may appeal. In San Francisco, Anthony Moore, News Center 4.
Murder requires premeditation and malice aforethought, and manslaughter is a killing that assumes no premeditation.